Like gang, that happened 3 days later. Like we didn't see a break above take profit 2 until like 3 days later. Like you don't have the patient enough to, you don't know this market like I know yet, to ride it from take profit 3 and swing trade it all the way up for the last 2 days. You'd have had to been patient and had to wait for the last 2 days. Like this was on January. You could have got an entry on January 31st, 2022, and then it didn't break it past take profit 2 until February the 2nd. You know, it didn't get all the way up here until February the 2nd, and we didn't see a break above take profit 2 until February the 2nd. You know, we finally see a break above take profit 2 February the 2nd. And that was on January 31st where we got in for an entry at. You know, we didn't get into it. We didn't get in for it. We got in for an entry at 17.95. So you would have tried to stay in this trade, and you would have thought price was going to break past take profit 2. No, you don't understand yet that price won't break past take profit 2 yet. You know, it'll get to a take profit 2, and then it'll shoot back down. And these two trades right here, you would have lost. You'd have been losing money because you would have thought that price was, you know, unless you could have hold these two, you had enough money to hold this trade, then obviously you would have been fine. But say that you didn't have enough money to hold this trade, you would have been lost. You would have had lost your money, and you would have been mad because you don't understand this market yet. Once price gets all the way up to take profit 2, all the way up to 1808, it will retest back down. It may say lower low past your 2 points where you got in at, because you got in at the middle of an uptrend. You never want to really get in at the middle of an uptrend. You want to wait, and I will show you this again. You want to wait until price. You want to wait. You want to get in at the end of a downtrend, at the bottom of an uptrend. You want to get in for these two entries at 1797 and 1795. You don't want to get in at the middle of an uptrend because price, you don't know what price wants to do. You're trying to swing trade this. You don't understand that price will, once it gets to a take profit 2 area, it will give you a candlestick pattern, and it will shoot back down. Give us a shooting star pattern and shot all the way back down past your 2 levels that you got in at. You're trying to hold trade, and no, it keeps dropping on you, and eventually you're in a negative, and it blows your account, and you lose your money, and you're like, wow, you know, I just lost my money. And then what? Price does exactly what you thought it was going to do, go back up. But no, you're not. You don't understand structure yet. You don't understand that you have to get out this trade. Take the profit. Stop being greedy. Stop thinking that you can stay in a trade because you know what you're doing yet, and you really don't know what you're doing yet. You know, game. I'm trying to like let you know, like just give you tips on how to make money in this market, how to make millions in this market. You have to get out this trade. You can't ride this trade. You don't have enough money yet. You're only trading with $500 or $1,000, and that's not enough. And you're over leveraging on top of that, and you're just losing your money as price goes past your two trades that you thought you were going to make money in. You wake up the next morning, and now you're in a, and then your account is, you just blew your account, and you're like, what the heck? Because you try to pay, you put $1 on this trade because you have $1,000. You put $1, $2 on this trade because you have $2,000, and then price goes all the way back down, and now you're down $800, $900 past these two trades. It go past your two trades, makes a lower low past your two trades, and now because of your lot size that you got in at, you know, you should have lowered the lot size, to 20 cents, 50 cents, you know, with 1,000, 2,000. Don't try to trade $2 just because you got more money in your account. You're going to lose more money in your account, and you're going to be mad because you just lost $800 to $1,000, and your broker took your money out your account, and now you only have 500 when you started off with 2,000 or $1,000. So because you don't understand that once price gets all the way up to here, it'll retest back down here, almost down to take profit 3 area before heading back up to take profit 2 area. But you have to understand that, or you're going to just lose money in this market. And I don't want you to lose money in this market. I want you to make money in this market. So I have to explain this to you over and over and over again. And I will continue to explain this over and over and over again until you understand this. Then what does it do? It makes a lower low past your past your two trades that you got in. You got in for a trade here. Like you got in for a trade right here. Like this is where you got in, right? Boom. Let me just explain this to you one more time. You got in for a trade right here. Trade one, boom. I got in, right? Boom. For a trade right here, boom. Trade one, boom. And this is where you got in for trade two at, right? You got in for trade two right here, right? This is what happens. This is what happens because you don't understand this market yet. I've been trading for 3 years. I know what I'm talking about. You got in for a trade, but you got in for a trade too late. When this is where you should have got you should have gotten in for a trade right here and right here. Boom, you could have gotten in for these two trades. Yeah, you're still in profit because you got in at the bottom of a uptrend. You want to get in at the bottom of an uptrend. You don't want to get in at the middle of an uptrend. It's too confusing. It's too confusing for you to get in for a trade, and you don't understand once price gets up when in the middle of an uptrend. You got in at a trade for at the middle of an uptrend for trade one and trade two right here, right? And then it goes up to 1808. It's too confusing for you. You don't understand yet this market like I do. You don't understand. Oh, once price gets to take profit two, it's going to reverse back down. It's going to make a lower low, and it makes a lower low past your take profit, past your trade two and trade one, and now you just lost $800 to $1,000 or lost all your money. You blew your account, and now you're mad, confused. That was all the money you had. That was your rent money, and now you're just mad because you just blew your account because you over leveraged. You didn't understand like this is the middle of an uptrend. Like you never want to get in really at the middle of an uptrend. It's an okay trade if you're scraping, if you're entry trading, for the day. But you gotta know, oh, I gotta get out, because once the price gets to take profit two, it's heading back down, making a lower low. What past your trade two and trade one, and you just got stopped down. You just lost all your money. Like you don't understand yet. The, to stop you from losing money, I would have been okay with this trade. I would have got out. Boom. Cause I seen once price makes wicks, get out the trade. Once price makes a shooting star pattern, oh, it's time to get out this trade. Wait for price to retest all the way back down before I get back in this trade. That's what you would have done in this situation. You would have waited. Oh, you don't understand that yet. It's extremely important that you understand not to get in really at the middle. You can see this is the bottom of a uptrend. You want to get in at the bottom of an uptrend. You could have got in for a trade here and a trade here. Do not get in for a trade at the middle of an uptrend unless you understand once price goes to take profit two, makes a shooting star pattern, get out the trade, take the profit. You're scraping really right here from trade one and trade two. Because price will make a lower low past trade two and trade one and take all your and the broker in the market will actually do this. The banks will actually do this to you. They'll go past your trade two and trade one on purpose just to get you out the trade, just to take your money before heading back up. So I'm trying to stop you and prevent you from doing that. It's too confusing. Just wait for price to retest back down. You get in at the bottom of you get in at the bottom of this trend of this downtrend, just like you would have gotten at the bottom of this downtrend right here at right here for a trade, right here at a trade. You would have gotten wait for price to just break back down to the bottom of this trade before getting in. Do not get in at the middle right here at the middle of the trend. This is the middle of the uptrend. You kind of missed this opportunity right here at 1797 and 1795. You kind of missed those two trades. So you're trying to get in at the middle. Okay, you could have gotten this is an okay entry. This is a great entry. Like these two right here are great entries. Like these two right here are great entries. You could have right here. This is a great entry, right? Like great trade. Like this is a great trade. Boom. Boom. This is a great trade, a great trade here. So a great trade one. Boom. This is a great trade one. Boom. And this is a great trade two. Like this is a great trade right here. Boom, gang. Like boom, great trade. Boom, great trade two right here for you. Great trade two. So this is where you really want to get in at the bottom of a uptrend. I hope you understand that this is the bottom of an uptrend. This is where you want to get in at. This is a trade two. You could have gotten at trade one and trade two here. These are great trades great entries that you gotten at the bottom of a downtrend. And it never goes below this point. Price never goes below these two great trades. Trade one and great trade two. But these right here, these trades are at the middle of an uptrend. And you don't understand that price will, once it makes a shooting star, will go past your trade two and trade one at the middle of an uptrend, and you'll lose your money. As the broker, the market will do that on purpose just to get you out, just to make you lose money, just to stress you out, and now you're losing money. It's too difficult getting trading for your first year, or you've been trading only for 3 months. It's too difficult. Just wait for price to go all the way back down here and get in for a great trade. Like this is a great trade. Just like here, because at the bottom of a uptrend, you get in at the bottom of an uptrend is where you make the most money, at the bottom, not at the middle. This is where you lose the most money at. Okay, so I hope you understand that. I will explain this one more time for you, gang.